A new-look Silver Ferns side will take to the court later this month at the Netball World Cup in South Africa with a new design on their uniforms. East Coast artists Maia, Gibbs and Henare Brooking were invited to update the players' uniforms to integrate a te ao Māori perspective. Artists Maia Gibbs from Ngai Tā Manuhiri and Henare Brooking from Ngāti Porou Rongo Whakata both with us now. Tēnā kōrua, thank you for joining us.
Kia ora, Chief.
Maia, you've both had really a bit of experience around art and design, including creating the Warriors jersey design this year and previously. What is it about this type of art that inspires you most?
It's for us. I guess it's a really cool opportunity to try to encapsulate the whakaaro of the team and the people that have the opportunity to wear these kakahu. And then I guess for us to see it take flight in a competitive space, it's something really special for us. We're tāmoko artists, so when we're looking at these kind of kaupapa, we're trying to look at it in its entirety and I guess take a bit more of a holistic approach to how we incorporate the designs and the kōrero from the players and I guess their aspirations and what they're wanting to represent when they take the field or take the court.
Henare, what was the thinking around the new dress design for the Silver Ferns, the Manawarau?
For us, it was about, I suppose, a huge part and a huge inspiration of bringing forward Manawarau was acknowledging and tying in the history of the Ferns, the legacy of past players, and interweaving, those players into the current players, and then for the current players to be an inspiration for our future players or the Ferns. So for us, it was a huge acknowledgement for wahine, mana wahine in sport, and at the same time showcasing toi Māori on the world stage.
Well, this is a bit of a whānau affair for you both. Henare, you're the nephew of Netball New Zealand President Tina Karaitiana, and Maia, you're the son of former Silver Ferns captain and coach Lee Gibbs. Henare, how inspired were you by your auntie?
Well, very inspired. Over the years, I've always known she's had a huge part to play in netball, not only locally here in Tūranga, but nationally as well, and internationally, and being good friends with Maia's mum, Lee. It's quite meaningful, and I suppose like to sort of hopefully honours both of them and everyone else involved.
Maia, how much influence did your mother have on you, particularly around netball?
Huge. We both, myself and my younger brother Peter, spent a lot of time on the side of netball courts with mum. And, the other whānau as well. I think during this process, one of the people we thought about was Margaret Forsyth, who's no longer with us now. And we grew up on the sideline, or the side of the court with her children and other families as well. So, it was amazing. I think the one thing that I've probably really taken away from my mum is how hard she works, and that's something that like Henare's auntie as well. They're both really hard workers, and they work really hard for the people that they love and the kaupapa that they're really passionate about. And I guess that was something that we thought a lot about when we were moving into this kaupapa, or when we got the tono for this kaupapa as well.
Now, Maia, I also believe that you didn't tell your mum that you'd be involved in the designing of the new Silver Ferns uniform. Is this true? And if it is, why didn't you tell her?
I didn't tell her that. Well, ironically, the tono kind of came through my brother, Peter, who's working for the Mystics at the moment. I guess one part kind of wanted it to be a surprise, but also just wanted to have it a bit more solid before we were able to present to her. But she met us at the presentation. She had just finished a selection camp with the team, and Henare and myself had come in, and we met her down there. I think she might have caught wind of it by the time we got there, but she didn't really know what we were doing there. So for both of us, it was really special, and for our whānau, it was something really special to have her there as well. It means a lot to us.
I'm sure. Henare, have you received much feedback around the designs for the Silver Ferns uniform?
We've received tons of feedback, you know, to the point I had to turn the phone off for a couple of days just to, I suppose, just be at peace, you know, and just to, I suppose, just relax, I suppose. But we've received tons of feedback and lots of positive feedback. I'd say 99.99% of positive feedback, which is great. You know, it's great to hear, and that hopefully, you know, we hit the nail on the head with what we've produced with the Silver Ferns. Yeah.
Well, it's wonderful. East Coast artists Maia, Gibbs and Henare Brooking. Thank you both so much for joining us today, and congratulations on your art that'll be seen all over the world. Tēnā kōrua.
Tēnā koe.